might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. She's a real... Natsuki can go nut herself.
Alright, welcome back. It's 1 in the morning, and I'm very tired, but we press on. Who should I show my poem to next? Monika. Alright. Hi, Nis. Hang on, my voice is still tired, so I'm trying to readjust.
Having a good time so far?
Oh yeah. Aside from, all the insults flying around, it's good.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening.
How about you get some more animation in here?
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I think there's bullying going on. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Okay.
Don't worry, Nis. We're a little embarrassed today, It's that time of month, but it's that sort of berry that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
It sucks. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you,
What's she saying?
it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think.
Really?
So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
That's interesting. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Because it seems like you're looking into my life a bit more than you should.
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can feel that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness and depression and anger and bullying. She's all great. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Really? Because I think I'm being bullied by my style from Natsuki.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ahaha.
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 Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I feel that way.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, wow. Wow, it scrolls down. That's different. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole that it wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. He was looking at my hole. Okay.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. A lot of hole talking. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. Talking about holes, Lots of holes. You got any holes? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was that inspiration behind this one?
My holes! Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Deep stuff like these holes. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Just fucking do it. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around at the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I'm so fucking stupid. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. What else is new? Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. That's also not new.
What's with this language? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Your poem sucks!
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Use fancy words like... Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss my symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. I want out. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but you didn't come out nice at all. You want to go there, bitch? Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Skank. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. She likes everything, and A Noose did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me right now when I'm closing my eyes. I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. How's the view from down there, huh, shorty? And I knew liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up from standing up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well. Again, she was also standing up the whole time.
Maybe you're just jealous that Noose appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Maybe if you didn't make your hair purple all the goddamn time and kept it pink like me, we wouldn't have this fucking problem. Are you that full of yourself, bitch? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Whore. Ooh. Is everyone okay? I sense a roasting happening. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose booze magically grew a size bigger as soon as A Noose started showing up. Natsuki! You're flat as a board. You shouldn't be one to talk. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Anus!
She just tried to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. She can get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective than this would have happened in the first place. She's a little bitch today. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader and not force himself to figure them out. Help me explain it to her, Anus. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Anus?
No.
Well...
How did I get dragged to this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Well, let's see. What are the pros and cons here? Natsuki's already pissed at me. Yuri doesn't really like to look at me. Let's call for Sayori. Sayori! These two girls are being mean to each other. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this?
Anus. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Ooh.
She would never. It's your betrayal that's made her upset in the first place. Bitch! Excuse me? Slut! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly what nobody likes. Stop! Sayori, how dare you talk to us? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Massive. Big and beautiful.
Don't say that to her. Oh, Sayori. You're right. Her boobs are big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha ha ha.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Like commenting on her friend's chest sizes in front of the only boy here.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
They all fought after that.
Hey, News, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, I'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Hey, Noose! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah!
Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. Hey, could you tell me what's Yuri's boob cup size is? I could see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Anus, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's alarming.
Every day's gonna be so much fun.
Ah, sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. See ya. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori's internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, maybe I should... I guess I can try go for someone else. Sayori's nice. Natsuki, maybe I should try and, make her nicer to me. My goal is to make Natsuki nice to me. So let's go pink. Let's go summer. Yeah, that's good. Let's also play into their stuff a bit too. So flower, Sayori, death, lust. I like that one. Let's go warm, and then bouncy. That's a good one. Kawaii, swimsuit, embrace. Games. That's a good one. Let's go love. Wow, I'm not getting any Yuri. Let's go treasure. No, it's that too. Marshmallow. Philosophy. There you go. That's good for her. Let's go passion. Let's go skirt. Headphones. Marriage. Chocolate. Starscape. And music. That's a good one. That's a good mix, I think. I don't know what the poem's gonna be about, but we'll see. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable over here the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Anus.
Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No. Go buy your own. No thanks.
It's like, but you always buy me food. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. You're draining me dry by having me buy you Taco Bell every day. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
Oh, I knew it. No reason, really. Just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
I'm broke.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. You're unemployed. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. You're the typical girl. And so that leaves one option.
Oh, wow. I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I sentenced you to 5 hours in the corner. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Yuri, when the fuck did you get there? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tilly needs to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Get the fuck away from me. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I smite you. Kia! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't have much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Idiot. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. She's a harlot. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Did I smack her?
Kia! Out of nowhere,
something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Damn, she must have yeeted that thing in front of her face. I wish they could have animated that. That would have been funny. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. It was totally worth throwing it in front of your face like a freaking idiot. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You go through a lot over just one cookie. Just you wait. It's about to hit.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Aw, jeez. I get it. Quit T-posing behind me already.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Yes. I'm gonna eat your ribbon. Nom 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 nom.
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. We're alone.
Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, just like me and not like these two. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She has a doctor's appointment. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me.
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Gomena sorry. Sumima sorry.
Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monika chose the...
Monika chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? I only have eyes for you.
Just kidding.
What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. 'Cause, you know, I'm talented. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
Same.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's...
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah! That sounds
cool.
I'd also look forward...
I'd also look forward to it. God damn it, I'm not reading these right.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Anus.
Monika smiles sweetly as the other girls fade away into existence. Till disappearance. It didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Check it out.
Starts playing Coldplay like every other girl that played in the 2000s.
And I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Anus.
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monika are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yeah! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Anus to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring the empty classrooms and stuff. Hey, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Anus?
Yay, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. And I'm going to stop it there because it's been almost 30 minutes. So we'll stop it there. I think in the next video I'll probably do something a bit different. And then I'll continue the series just to kind of, branch out. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you're all enjoying it so far. But thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And yeah, on that though, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.